Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It's April 11th, 2017. Big news in the hip hop world. Lil Wayne has joined Jay-Z, Rockefeller Records. I guess now they call it Rock Nation. I want to show you how ritualistic this is and why this news is coming today, just weeks after the passing of David Rockefeller at 101 years old, and also just shortly after the anniversary of the death of Notorious BIG. The first thing I thought about when I heard Lil Wayne was joining Jay-Z is I thought, both of them have the last name Carter. And that reminded me about the death of Notorious BIG. Remember, Biggie Smalls, dead March 9th, 1997. In the language of gematria, death equals 97, so does Notorious, so does Hit 'Em Up. That was the song by Tupac, the diss track towards Notorious B.I.G. Jay-Z and Puff Daddy were the biggest beneficiaries of the death of Notorious B.I.G. See my work on Jay-Z, Puff Daddy. I'll link that video down below. How their birthdays, the release of No Way Out, how those things synced up with the death of Notorious B.I.G. Notice Rockefeller Records sums to 97. Just like the name Carter. Now we have Lil Wayne, who's born with the last name Carter, and Jay-Z, who's born with the last name Carter, with this big announcement on the 101st day of 2017, just after the death of David Rockefeller at 101. This is news April 11th, 2017, the 101st day of the year, 101. Remember, the night before David Rockefeller died, the Cleveland Cavaliers were playing basketball. If you don't know the Rockefeller family, they became powerful on oil, Standard Oil, by buying out all of the refineries in Cleveland. The Rockefeller family first dominated Cleveland, then the nation. Anyway, the Cleveland Cavaliers, their three-star players, combined for 101 points the night before David Rockefeller died at 101. And think about Jay-Z and rap lyrics and LeBron James. You know, there's like a relationship with these men. So there's a lot of ritual here. Stay tuned, we're just getting into this. From the anniversary of the death of Notorious B.I.G., March 9th, to today is a span of 33 days. Biggie equals 33. Sunday, Biggie Smalls died on a Sunday. Sunday, 33. Very Christian number 33, number of sacrifice. Jesus on the cross at 33. In case you're new here, you can verify this yourself. I promise you this is true. Notorious B.I.G. died 74 days before his 25th birthday. 74 days. The word Jesus, 74. The word cross, 74. Number of sacrifice, as is 33. Out of the 50 states in the United States of America, only one sums to 74. It's the 33rd state, Oregon. So anyhow, Biggie Smalls, anniversary of his death, 33 days ago. 33 days later, this big announcement for Rockefeller Records, 97, like the year of Notorious B.I.G.'s death. Biggie Smalls, he died 16 days before the release of his album, which was called Life After Death. The album he released before that was Ready to Die. You know, a lot of parallels between his death and Tupac's. Tupac, his final music video was I Ain't Mad At Ya. He was in heaven. His final album cover that came out after his death, he's on the cross. He was on the cross in the Scarface music video. Anyway, Biggie died 16 days before his final album was released, which got a rare diamond certification. It sold so many copies. He was recording the Hypnotize music video when he was killed. You know, think about how they still play this song to death on the radio. Got to be one of the most played songs ever since it came out. So, there's two rituals going on here. There's a ritual with Notorious B.I.G. in the announcement today and his death. And there's also the Rockefeller angle, the Rockefeller family. This announcement coming on the 101st day of the year, just after the death of David Rockefeller at 101. Look at this. The Cleveland area code is 216, right? Last year, Game 6 of the NBA Finals. NBA Finals, scripted. Professional sports, scripted. Theater, predetermined. Every time. I've proven that. If you're new to my channel, I've proven a lot. You know, this work's not bogus. Look at how much I've proven by predicting in the world of sports before it happened. If you don't know about all my predictions, you're missing out. I put Nostradamus to shame, and that's not a joke. You know, check out what I've accomplished. Anyway, Game 6 in Cleveland last year, final game in Cleveland, sum of 216 points. I won people a ton of money last year in the NBA Finals because I told everyone, bet Cleveland when they were down 3-1. I said LeBron's going to win it on the real King James's birthday, June 19th, Game 7. The script is in, and it was in. But anyway, look at, this is the birth name of Lil Wayne, Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., 216. Rockefeller Records, Rockefeller, Rock Nation. You know, this is where the dynasty began, Cleveland. His name, Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., also has gematria of 99. A lot of things about 99. Do you remember the story of Richard Rockefeller, the Rockefeller dying in a plane crash the day after David Rockefeller's 99th birthday? Do you remember this story? A lot of interesting numbers here, but Richard Rockefeller died in a plane crash the day after David Rockefeller's 99th birthday. This number 99 has everything to do with the death of John D. Rockefeller, too, who started the Rockefeller oil dynasty in Cleveland. But a whole lot of 99 in this family. Standard Oil, the company, has a connection to 99 and 13. The death of John D. Rockefeller. We'll get to it. A few more things I got to show you. Just notice that when you write out 13, it sums to 99. You know, to make this really relevant, the United States of America, 99. Think about our flag, 13 stripes, 13 colonies. We call this nation the USA. 41's the 13th prime number. You see? USA, 41, 41 the 13th prime, 13. Do you know what the Bavarian Illuminati is? Established May 1st, 1776 by 13 families. They were established on a date with 99 numerology, with 13 families, May 1st, 1776. So this number's special, and here it is in the birth name of Lil Wayne, Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. And I got to tell you, I've wondered how music has become so mediocre. I mean, from hip-hop to everything else. There's just so many mediocre talents that are the face of each genre. And Jay-Z and Lil Wayne are exactly what I'm talking about. You know, I'm not saying there are no talents. I'm just saying that the world's full of super talented people. There's a lot of different artists out there. Why do we just get these guys crammed down our throat? So here's Lil Wayne, his birthday, September 27th. That's the Jesuit order's birthday. The number of the Jesuits is 84. If you missed my work on the death of David Rockefeller, it had a lot to do with 84, dying 84 days from his birthday on the equinox. Or excuse me. What word am I looking for? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, there it is. Equinox. I thought so. He died 84 days from his birthday on the equinox. And hold on, I'll show you one more thing about his death that's so interesting. In light of him dying 84 days from his birthday. This is the number of the Jesuits, remember? We're talking about Lil Wayne, born on the Jesuit order's birthday. David Rockefeller, place of death. Alright. Punkatinko Hills. This is what I want. Oh yeah, you got to do it like the mailing address. Punkatinko Hills, New York, 84. You know, that's interesting in light of it being on the equinox and 84 days from his birthday. The Jesuits, the Masonic order within Catholic Church, very powerful. A lot of influence on this nation. If you just write United States of America, leave off the, 84, special number in the history of our nation. Both relevant. So anyway, this man, Lil Wayne, how he's known, very interesting name, very interesting birthday. And again, his last name Carter, just like Jay-Z, Shawn Corey Carter. Jay-Z's Shawn Corey Carter, Lil Wayne's Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. Carter and Carter. Let's not forget that Jay-Z's 47 years old, so is Puff Daddy right now. The number of degrees on the Masonic compass and square and their symbol, number of foundation, very special number. Shawn Corey Carter, his name has the 88 gematria, hip-hop often abbreviated 88, born to be. Shawn Corey Carter also has the connection to the synagogue of Satan that are very powerful in Brooklyn, New York, where he's from. It's their next Mecca outside of Chicago. But again, Carter, 97. Rockefeller Records, 97. Notorious BIG, dead at 97. John D. Rockefeller, dead at age 97. You see? Rockefeller Records, 97. Freemason compass. Each leg kicked out at 23.5 degrees, 47 degree angle. How old Jay-Z is right now with this big ritual and numbers. This 47, it comes all about back to time. There's the tropics that measure the solstices, 23.5 degrees north, 23.5 degrees south, how we measure summer, winter in this world, 47 degrees apart. We live in a world of cycles and circles. It's all possible because of the sun, and our whole language, lo and behold, is built around this system that's built in the numbers that pertain to this world. This is all old world knowledge. Look at this Freemason compass and square, measuring the degrees with the sun right in the middle, From today to Lil Wayne's last birthday is 197 days. 197, kind of like 97, but that's also the 45th prime number. Hip-hop, 45, big news in the world of hip-hop. This comes 4 months and 7 days after Jay-Z's 47th birthday. It also comes 237 days before his upcoming 48th birthday. Show you what's up with 48 in a second. But 237, it reminds me of the movie The Shining. There's a big deal about that number in that film. The Shining came out in history on May 23rd, the same day that David Rockefeller died, the same day that Bonnie and Clyde died. And you know what the overlap is here with the Rockefellers and Bonnie and Clyde? They're all thieves. David Rockefeller, banker tyrant, his ancestor, industrial tyrant. The Rockefellers became powerful, but the people didn't benefit from their enterprise. People were hurt because of the Rockefellers. So anyway, we just saw the Bonnie and Clyde snafu, at the Oscars. They had Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway who played Bonnie and Clyde. I told people there's something up with that. But May 23rd, 523, that's the 99th prime, bringing us back to, Richard Rockefeller dying after David Rockefeller's 99th birthday, Lil Wayne's birth name. But quite interesting that Jay-Z's upcoming 48th birthday is 237 days from today. Show you what's up with him turning 48. The number 223 is the 48th prime number. We're talking about Illuminati here. Illuminati is 48. Jay-Z will be turning 48. 223 is the 48th prime. He's from Brooklyn, New York. And this is a Masonic Zionist hotbed. Brooklyn, New York, 79. And how did I not mention that, in light of Shawn Corey Carter? Born to be. In light of the synagogue of Satan, you see? And in Revelation, the 66th book of the Bible, there's a letter written to the church of Philadelphia about the synagogue of Satan, 223. You know, the false Jews who rule in the end times. This code, it's very real. You know, this code is old. And people in high places, they know about this code. They live by this code. They operate by this code. Some people are proud to be the synagogue of Satan. And those people include Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, and many more. Because it's beneficial to them. And their attitude is fuck everyone else. You know? You're probably looking at Philadelphia 101. Look at the word church. It's the church of Philadelphia in the Bible that letter is written to. The name Rockefeller has that 61 special gematria. David Rockefeller proposed the World Trade Centers in 61, March 11th. But anyway, I'll link all this information down below. This is what's going on in the world. It's all rituals by numbers. This is why, you're hearing about Lil Wayne and Jay-Z really joining up today. And you're not going to get this report anywhere else because, I don't know, people are in denial. They don't want to share this information. You know? You don't want to be one of those people, truth seeker. Don't be scared of the truth. People need to know what's going on in this world. It could be a lot better world if we weren't under this tyranny. Imagine if you turned on the radio and you heard all these different great artists and different songs instead of just the same stuff over and over. The same people crammed down your throat. People like Jay-Z and Lil Wayne. All right, truth seeker. Until next time.